Hello everyone and welcome. In this video, we're going to be going over the most convenient suburbs to commute to Manhattan, New York City. So if that sounds interesting to you, make sure you leave a like on the video, hit the subscribe button, and watch to the very end so you know exactly what you're getting into if you're moving to the New York City suburbs. Now, when we're looking at New Jersey, we have to keep in mind that Manhattan is this island right here in the middle of it all, the middle of the tri-state. Why do they call it the tri-state? Well, Connecticut's up here, this is New York, Long Island, and this is New Jersey. And everything revolves around Manhattan right here in the center. And Bergen County, New Jersey is here in red. It's outlined in red. And what do we know about Bergen County? Well, it's the only county that has suburbs directly bordering the island of Manhattan, which means that right over this little bridge right here, boom, you're in the suburbs. But if you go over out of Manhattan into the north, there's a river that runs right through here, you're in the Bronx, it's urban. If you cross the river over here, you're in Brooklyn or Queens, it's urban. If you cross the river over here in New Jersey, you're in Hoboken and Jersey City, it's urban. So Bergen County is the only county that borders Manhattan with a suburban vibe. Let's dive into the first town on my radar for a great commute, and that is Bogota, nestled right here in the mid to south central area within Bergen County. And here's an example of the commute from the heart of Bogota. So it is a bus commute, and actually all three of these towns will be bus commutes. So if you're looking for a train commute video, these towns won't be for you necessarily. And we can see that this trip is literally 37 minutes to Port Authority. I've taken this bus. If you take it earlier, it could literally be about 25 to 28 minutes. So it's a very, very fast commute. And just like that, you wake up, walk over the bus. It's a small town, 0.8 square miles big. So you're not going to be walking more than 10 minutes, and you got a 37-minute bus ride. Very convenient. And of course, if you're going to be moving to Bogota, you want to know a couple things about the housing stats. So I'm just going to go over the main points here. We can see the median sold price in Bogota is $452,500. That is the median sales price. Most of the houses that you're going to get at that price were built before 1950, and they have good bones. They've been standing for 100 years. They're not going anywhere. However, you probably will have to do some cosmetic work, and in some cases, maybe convert to gas from an oil tank, above ground oil tank in the basement, maybe put a new roof on, maybe replace some electrical. These are the kinds of things that you're going to face when you're looking in Bogota homes. Typically 3 or 4 bedrooms, anywhere from 1,500 to 2,200 square feet is what I would say you could get. Of course, look at this right here. This is sales price ratio. Homes are selling at a 3% premium, so just keep that in mind. All right. Next town on the list is Teaneck, New Jersey, right next to Bogota. So this little thing right here is Bogota. This big red filled in space is Teaneck. And here is a Teaneck bus. Now this bus, I swear, is my favorite bus to take in Bergen County if I need to get to the city on a Friday night. This thing gets me to the city. I timed it once, 16 minutes. It says 24 minutes here. Kind of slow in reality. The great thing about this bus over at Frank W. Burr Boulevard is a lot of B's right there. Is that it's the last stop on the line. So you hop on this bus, you go right down the turnpike, right into the city. It's so fast and convenient. And just to give you an example of why I prefer the bus versus a train, well, this is Oradell. This is one of the hottest, most desired towns in Bergen County. The price is going to be a little bit higher, reflecting that. As you go more north in Bergen County, the prices will start increasing the further north you go in most cases. And this train ride, not only does it include a transfer from the Pascagoula Valley line to the North Jersey coastline, but this is a 49-minute commute, and you have to get to the train station. So, you know, the train may be more comfortable for a lot of people, but for those who like speed and convenience, the buses in New Jersey are very comfortable. They're upgrading all the New Jersey Transit buses right now, so they're getting even more comfortable and clean. So it's a really good look for New Jersey Transit. And I love that they have a great bus system and you don't have to rely on a train to get to New York City. The real estate in Teaneck, we can see it's a little bit more expensive than Bogota. Our median sold price is $523,000. It's a little less hot, however, which means that there's not as many people driving up the bids. In Bogota, we were trading at a 3% premium. Here we're trading at a 1.3% premium. and we have 1 month of inventory. So it's a little bit more of a desirable town per se than Bogota. It's bigger, it's got more public infrastructure, bigger high school, all that stuff. In Bogota, your graduating class is going to have around 75 to 80 kids. In Teaneck, it's going to be much, much larger than that. And the third town that we have on the list is Ridgefield Park. So notice that I kept it in the cluster. This is Teaneck right here. This is Bogota. This is Ridgefield Park. All these towns have amazing, amazing commutability to New York City. It is so easy. These are towns that you live in New Jersey and you say, I live in New York, because it's so easy to get to New York City. Obviously, people from other states don't like that, but hey, that's a perk of living in Bergen County. You basically get to be from New York City. The Ridgefield Park commute, look at how fast this commute is. It's actually a 26-minute commute. I know it doesn't have any numbers here. So it's 26 minutes, and it's extremely, extremely fast. You see 8:10 to 8:36. All you do is you hop on a bus, and again, Ridgefield Park, RP, as it's locally known, has a bus that has some of the last stops on the route before it gets onto the turnpike and shoots you right over into Manhattan and into Port Authority. Of course, the real estate in Ridgefield Park, it's a little bit more similar to Bogota. So you have a $436,500 median price, and you have a 1.5% premium on the homes that are selling there, with 0.8 months of inventory. Ridgefield Park, super hot, very desirable, but you got to keep in mind, this is about $160,000 less than the median sales price in Bergen County as a whole. So while this price might seem steep to you compared to other places in New Jersey, keep in mind this is Bergen County. This is one of the most expensive suburban counties in New Jersey, and it's going to reflect it. However, there are gem towns like this, Ridgefield Park, we go to Teaneck, where you can get into the very desirable Bergen County, into these towns which are appreciating at a faster pace than the more expensive towns. Keep that in mind. They're also changing at a more rapid pace, and they're also very close to Bergen County's heart, which is Hackensack, New Jersey. And as Hackensack continues to change, it's seen massive development. Anybody who's seen this video, take a drive through Hackensack. Maybe I'll take a drive through Hackensack and kind of whip out the camera to show you guys what's going on over there. It's the capital city of Bergen County. These are the towns that border it. And as these towns just change and develop and become so much more beautiful, these housing prices are a no-brainer. If you think housing prices went up so far, watch what happens in these three towns that I mentioned in this video. Of course, I just want to compare those three towns to Bergen County as a whole. Like I said, you're about $140,000 below the median sold price in Ridgefield Park and Bogota, about $100,000 less than the median sold price if you're in Teaneck. You can also see that there's a little bit more inventory in the majority of Bergen County rather than these very, very attractive niche towns that have great commutability. So if you're looking for a steal in any of these three towns, keep in mind, my name is Tyler Sellers from Mr. Sellers Homes. I am a licensed real estate agent here in New Jersey. I love what I do. I live in basically the content side of real estate and social media. So what I do for my clients is not only do I do every single service that most agents do for their clients, but I actually take it to the next level, and I have basically cracked the code to viral marketing. So my videos get hundreds of thousands of views, and I just bring a little extra modern flair that has helped me sell homes for way over top dollar. I call it a great market, but I do know that my marketing skills have definitely contributed to a great career so far. So if you guys are interested in just knowing what kind of houses are in these towns, just contact me directly. You can find me on Instagram, you can DM me there. You can also email me. All my contact information is down below. And if you like this video, guys, please drop a like on the video, smash the subscribe button, and please hit the bell notification so you don't miss any future videos just like this one. And that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed my housing market for the best commutability in these three hot New Jersey towns. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.